Hey everybody, here we are in part 12 of Let's Play Mega Man 5. Let's get this hard to get E-Tank and continue on. Now the first Wily stage ups the difficulty pretty quick here. You want to go on the left side of the platform, otherwise you're going to die. Then hug right, otherwise you're going to die. Alright, pretty good so far. You're going to start finding lots more instant death possibilities in these stages, although that's not shouldn't be surprising to anyone that's played a Mega Man game before. That's usually how Dr. Wily does. You know, he's too much of a punk to fight normally. He's got to rely on those instant death attacks. And we will rely upon the awesome powers of Gravity Hold, because it is awesome. Nope, that was the wrong... sitting there thinking I'm on... I forgot which boss was at this stage. Yeah, Rush, you suck. Wanted to refill Crystal Eye. Boss in this stage is weak to Crystal Eye, but that's alright, he's not hard. Although I do like the fight. He is one of my favorite Wily bosses, but we'll get into that in a second. Don't really know how I'm supposed to get around that one without getting hit. Wow, that sure is a lot of guys. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh, okay, I'll just hit Gravity Hold. I love you, Gravity Hold. Of course, Super Arrow displaying its awesomeness again. I hate this room, by the way. This is my least favorite room in this stage. Quite possibly in the game. Only reason being is if you mess up your timing at all, you are going to die. Whoa, yeah, that was pretty close. Let's try that again. This is the tricky one right here. If you can make it past this one, you'll be fine. Gonna hop down here real quick. Try to ignore the slowdown, that doesn't help. Okay. Now anyone that's played Mega Man 4, this should feel familiar. It's pretty similar to Dustman's stage. When they gotta get rid of all those blocks. Oh god. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Anyway... yeah, a lot like Dustman's stage. That little ceiling, of course, will insta-kill you, so be careful. Okay, I hate my life. And ironically, still 7 guys. Maybe I should just stop sucking. But yeah, I'm sure you can see why this is my least favorite room. As if you don't... like, if you aren't, like, pixel perfect with this jump, you're doomed. And I always hate jumps like that. Alright, let's try this again, with slightly less suck this time. Yeah, walking right into enemies is a good plan, I agree. Don't want to die again. Thankfully, this isn't quite as tricky as Dustman's stage, where you have to pull that, you know, you have to destroy a bunch of blocks, and then, you know, you gotta dash back before you get crushed because there's not enough time. And I want to know, you know, when Dr. Wily was planning out his castle, like, who thought, hey, let's put a giant chicken after the crush room? Because surely, if the giant crushing room doesn't kill him, the giant chicken's got him for sure. It's only why I question some of the enemy designs in these games. Giant chicken? Absolutely. Let's build it. Definitely thought I was going to hit a spike there. Again, most of the threat in this stage is from instant death. So as long as you can clear out the enemies pretty good, you're going to be fine. Here we are on the first boss. This guy's kind of interesting. You shoot his body to make it pop out, and then you hit the spikes on his side to hurt yourself. Okay, I'm just going to let him kill me now. Okay, for some reason I've become grossly incompetent. That's alright. It happens sometimes, you know? Yeah, I do like this fight. It's interesting and enjoyable, and I'm still failing. So, I mean, good times. Crystallize his weakness. Why do I suck so bad? I don't know. What the hell am I doing? Should be killing this guy without taking a hit. Okay, whatever. If you're better at this than me, you should usually be able to land 2 shots with the 2 shots with the crystal eye. But he's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, well, I guess let's continue on. Do some long videos at the end. I figure this'll... I don't know, this might be kind of how the format goes for NES Mega Man games. Well, I mean, unless they're like criminally short, which they shouldn't be, but do like 8 videos for the Robot Masters, and then depending on the Wily stages, do 1 or 2 stages per video, and make the final videos longer. I just really like doing the 1 Robot Master per video thing because it feels very natural. I mean, you know, I don't like watching Mega Man. Well, maybe I'm weird. I doubt it. Well, I am weird, but not for this reason. I don't really like watching Mega Man LPs where, you know, they just run to the time limit and they're like in the middle of the stage and they're like, well, that's it for this one. I'm like, they just leave off in the middle of the stage. And it's like, what's up with that? I mean, hey, that one moved. Doing 1 Robot Master per video, I mean, it's just a very logical start point and a logical end point. And of course, you know, not sucking is also great. I just like using Super Arrow here because if you're not pixel perfect with your jump, you're gonna snag those spikes and lose a life, and that's no fun. Too bad that E-Tank doesn't respawn. Oh shit! I thought I thought I was gonna hit the spike, so I pulled the jump back, and then I overshot it. Great, that's awesome. Oh man, I'm so glad I continued on to do this stage, man. I'm looking real good now. Thanks, buddy. ironically the first Mega Man game since Rush was introduced that doesn't have Rush Marine. Of course, that's because Rush Marine and the other games were absolute junk and worthless. And he hit me that time. Come on, Matt. Oh, really? Is that how we're gonna do? Alright, now this time let's pay attention to which one of these actually move. Which in this time is all of them. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't think that hit me, but if you insist, game. Go up here and get ourselves some energy. I'm not playing your games, Matt. Alright, maybe a little bit. Not really, hey, more free guys. Not really worried about the weapon energy that's dropping because I'm going to be using my M tank real soon here. And then be careful because the enemy totally pulls a 180, the enemy, the game, and then starts giving us the Mets that split into guys. So, you know, you've just been killing Mets that all take one hit, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, you're the ones from Stone Man stage, have fun. Sometimes you can just scroll the enemies off the screen if you feel like being cheap. Energy! Again, you know, if the thousands of Mets, the instant death spikes, the pitfalls in water didn't get him, the giant chicken will. That's all there is to it. And we're going to head back to the safety of the ladder again. Power Stone is win. And we're going to use our M tank here. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, you just don't get a whole lot of shots with Super Arrow. Oh, shit, I didn't want to move like that, okay. And again, Power Stone shows... Oh no, you weren't supposed to go back down, Mega Man. You fool. Come on. If you're quick, you can... If you get up the ladder and slide under here, you can a lot of times cheese that big dude so that he'll like get on the ledge like this and he'll keep trying to stomp, but he can't because he's stuck on the ledge. So that's another good spot to Power Stone him or bounce some Crystallize back at him, whichever you feel like. This boss is not a big deal. We just want to switch over to our gyro attack. We gotta hit him when he opens those little flaps. Really? There we go. I'm pretty much not worried about hits here. I'm just gonna use an E-tank if I get low. We're at the end of the game, so I don't mind using one of my 6. This is another fight that you can either take a lot of damage or next to none, depending on how aggressive those dropping ball things are. Wow, that's a huge stage right there. And that's why we're not worried. We got an E and an M tank just waiting for us. And we're about to head into the boss rush, take on Dr. Wily, but that's going to wait for part 13. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next time for the 13th and final installment of Let's Play Mega Man 5. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day.